Hi, my name's Tim. This is Surf Insight. This is a common problem with intermediate surfers. And it's really strange. People actually, they over-rotate their arms in one flat plane and they think that that's turning the board. It kind of looks pretty weird and nothing actually happens. Let's have a look at the problem. Surfers in stance, they might be, got a good jump up and everything's good. And they maybe even have their lower body pretty okay, but all they do is throw their arms around and the board kind of does nothing. Now, often their head may be counter-rotating, so they throw their arms, but their head is one way, and they throw their arms and their head is the other way. Now, it's a really common fault. It looks pretty ugly too. So we're going to have a look at a girl in this clip who's doing exactly that. She's trying her hardest to turn, but she's just throwing the arms unnecessarily. Well, we'll have a look at that clip and we'll show how you should fix this problem and how you should be turning correctly. After a little bit of coaching, we'll see a clip of her actually succeeding to hold the arms correctly. So this surfer is going to try and turn, but just throwing her arms around just won't make it work. And in the end, it's going to throw her off balance, but nothing much is happening to the board. And finally, with a big throw, she's just going to wipe out. So we need to know the body mechanics of turning correctly. And it's not waving your arms around. Your arms do help you, but really one of the essentials firstly is vision. That your vision looks into the turn. Next thing that's going to happen, you get your shoulders kind of like slightly open here, but the shoulder drops. Now my arm is what we call in a coat hanger. It's a very functional way to hold your arm. Arms in the coat hanger, I drop my shoulder and my arm softly drops downwards. Now that will cause the hips to rotate. And it's strange because you'll see a lot of surfers with their knee coming in, which is great, but it happens naturally if you get this good shoulder drop and that rotation. And then we can turn. Head turns, I want to open the turn back up and I can open that down, up, down movement of the body. So a lot of it is get rid of your arms. Hold them softly, use them like a guider. Head leads, arms, and that board is going to go on rail and you're going to turn. So that's how we would fix it. Again, you could do this balance practice at home. Carve boards are amazing for doing this kind of thing. Get a carve board, get around a car park, just making those movements. Now we're going to see another surfer, a little bit more experienced, and see how she holds her arms, see her hips rotating, and how she makes a functional turn. So after some coaching, she's starting to hold the arm much better. Back arm's flexed, leading arm, and she actually starts to get some functional turns. And this is just coaching and practice. So you can see from that clip there, the way the arms were held and the rotation. Stay relaxed in your upper body. Vision is key. Think of those little elements we talked about. And we talk more about it in this clip. So hit the link below to find out more about turning the right way. I hope you subscribe to this channel and I hope you get to hit the water running. Have a great next surf and thanks a lot.